In real life, I have a job on a retail sales floor selling high-end fashion for men. And it's a very interesting job, especially this time of the year as we're getting ready to ramp up towards the holiday season. Because especially this time of the year, because you never know what might happen. I remember one night a couple of years back, about late November, early December, a lady walked in, and in my job I always try to meet all of our customers as they come in. And I also try to assist all of our staff people, and it was kind of a busy night. But there was a lady at the counter who was getting one of our leather jackets, and I should probably mention to you that she wasn't exactly what I would consider hot, although she was very nice, and she was kind of cute. On a 1 to 10 scale, I know that's just so superficial, isn't it? I know it is, but what can I tell you? I work at a clothing store. What do you expect? On a 1 to 10 scale, a rock solid 7. Okay, and that's because 7s are good. 7s are welcome here. I will take 7s all day long. So to assist my staff member as he's ringing her up and to kind of keep things moving, I start to engage this lady in conversation. I look at the jacket and I look up at her and I say to her, well, signature leather jacket, what a wonderful choice. And you know, she smiled and nodded and said yes, and just beaming with all of the pride that you might expect of getting somebody a really nice present. And then I said to her, you're really going to be making somebody's Christmas dreams come true with this, aren't you? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have put it that way anyway, because she looked up in that moment, she looked up at me and everybody else there, and she said, oh, I've already done that many times over. I didn't know what to say to that. I mean, what do you even say to that if you're me anyway? I seem to remember trying to say something as neutral as I could come up with. Probably something like, well, that's a wonderful thing. Or something. And then she furthered it. She said, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and what's more, I'm going to be doing that all throughout the holidays and all through the year. I mean, you see all this jewelry? There's a very good reason for it. Oh my God. You had to be there, okay? Because I'm not doing this justice. She didn't even mean it as a brag. She was just putting it out there, matter of fact, and it was so funny. And it was really, really hot at the same time. But what really made it funny and hot was that it was just so real. I mean, I could tell that this was just coming right straight up out of her heart, just as much as the action of getting the garment itself was. And not to make this weird or anything, but on a very strange level, the whole thing kind of touched my heart. I almost wanted to say to her, ma'am, would you like to just step back here with me for a private tour of our back office? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never, ever say anything like that, even if I did think such a thing. Which, of course, I don't. Anyway, I said she was a 7 a minute ago. That was when she walked in. She walked out of there a 12. And I suppose, you know, I suppose my message in all of this, if I even have one at all, would be for all you ladies out there. And I want you to know that especially those of you out there who might feel like you're struggling trying to live up to some image of some movie star or some supermodel or something like that. You know what? You just set all that off to the side. You know what? Just forget about the whole thing. You're already hotter than you think. And when you just stop trying, when you just quit trying so hard and just get real, you all of a sudden, you become so much hotter to us than you could ever possibly even dare to imagine. Even dare to imagine. And that would be my message to you now. Quit trying so hard. Quit trying to be something you're not. Don't even fake it. Don't even worry about it. Just shut up and just be the person you already are. You're already pretty freaking hot. I want to thank all of you for watching. And with all that, I'll look forward to seeing everybody next time. And this is Steve wishing all of you a happy holiday season. Steve out.